Welcome back to our Call of Duty series about how to become a pro. The goal here is to showcase the things the pros do, showcase my improvement with some gameplay in the near future, uh, picking up good habits, being able to become a top tier player because you picked up those good habits and routines. And today's video is all about aiming. We did do a settings, which is a part of this. So you want to watch that. It should be right at the top, or check at the end of this video. You can go back over there and put the settings on to help you improve overall. But what I wanted to get into today is aim assist type. Okay, this is a specific setting that's very important for this game, and it's going to help you if you're on controller. As you can see, I have my controller on here for a reason. I'm blocking it. No, I'm just playing. So as you can see on the settings, it says aim assist type. There's 4 of them, and actually there's really most likely 2 that kind of go together. Okay, default and black ops. This is going to be for your movement focused players. Okay, this is for guys who are running and gunning, going that way. Now, precision and focus is more for the sniper style. And to get into this, I would have to be here a very long time, but we're going to do the quick, simple example because that's what you guys want. You want to have default or black ops if you're going to be running and gunning, close range. You're not going to be with scopes, with snipers the whole time. Doesn't mean you can't perform with it. If you're good, you're good. But the aim assist does activate a little better with black ops and default on the left stick. And that's what today's topic is going to be. And that's why I have the controller to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. But first and foremost, aim assist exists in the game no matter what settings you put on. Okay. Gonna be there unless you turn it all the way off. Okay, and we're not doing no turn it off. We're not here to show off and act like we're really good. That's not how it works. Okay, that's a lie. The truth is, if you have a controller, aim assist is a must. Why have a controller if you don't use aim assist? Simple as that. As you can see, as I go, it slows down as it reaches the target, and that's aim assist, a part of aim assist. The second half of that is my actual control of when it slows down and starts aiming at the person with the right stick. As you can see, I have my right stick. Now, that's one thing, but when he starts moving, right stick probably won't be able to keep up. On top of that, you have your weapon sway, which we'll get into in a minute. But the principle here is to understand that a lot of top tier players use the left stick to strafe. All right, strafe, left, right. And what this does, it helps with the aim assist to activate it. This is a thing that, you know, the terminology for the design of it, I'm not sure, but strafing, rotational aim assist is what they call it. And so you want to use the left stick and practice tracking the person just like this. A very simple method. Keep it on their head. Can you do it? And if you can't, like me right now, then there's a problem. Okay. So practice that and you're good to go. There is going to be sway in the weapon the more you aim down sight, which I'll talk about later. But right now, this is very critical. Okay. So practicing this strafing is good, but that's not what you want to do. And that's not what pro players do. What pro players are doing, and it's a very important habit that you can pick up and become better with. It's very simple. Look at the stick controller. And if you see, I'm flicking it back and forth right now. I'm just doing it just to be an example. I'm not pressing any other buttons, but normally I'll be aiming down sight, going like this, right? So the reason for that is because there is aim assist on the left stick as well. It's gonna help stabilize your shooting. Okay, so that's important to be able to do that while still aiming. You should be fine. Okay, and it's just helpful. It's just a small, quick nudges. Okay, not asking a lot to practice this. You're gonna get way better. You're gonna be more consistent and it's going to be worth the efforts. It might not be good at the first couple weeks. It would give you 2 weeks to practice this. But after a while, if you do it all the time in real gunfights, not in the practice range like I'm doing, this is the easiest version of it. You have to be able to do it in real fights. And so, incredibly important and very, very valuable. So, right stick, left and right, just practice that for a second. But in reality, you don't want to have to do that. You're better off just flicking back and forth very fast, getting your shots in, calling it a day, okay? That's number one. And we're going to practice that over and over and over everywhere we go. We can practice in here for a little while, but I want to go into some type of matches. There's plenty of modes you can practice this in. Whatever mode you feel like is easier. For example, zombies, plunder. There's plenty of ways just to kind of get a feel for it and understand it for yourself. All right. The multiplayer modes, if you have the full game, you can do it there as well. Okay. That being said, I wanted to talk about Sway, and this could be its own video, but I'm going to add it in here to give you guys some really key information. As you can see, when I pop in and out, what's going to happen is I'm getting the exact aim every single time. If I hold it, you're going to see the sway start to pick up. It started off right on his face. Now it's going on to his chest, back to his face and on his chest. And it's just going to continue doing this. This happens no matter what sight you put on, no matter what weapon. You can lower it a little bit through your attachments. But the principle is, this is the reason why pro players go in and out of their aim a lot. Okay, this is for other games and Call of Duty. So you're gonna end up going in and out of your aim, and it's basically gonna help you with the aim assist to a certain extent. I'm not even trying to aim. I'm just letting the aim assist do the job. I'm just aiming down sight and letting it happen. Okay. Now, if I hold it, I'm just gonna hold it without using the left or right stick. It's still gonna be there as well, but not as good where I'm gonna be in and out. Okay. So there's two big things to practice, and this is going to take you weeks. I'll keep you busy for at least 2 weeks of doing this. And I promise you come back and leave a comment, say, you know what, you were right. Thank you so much. I'm doing better. Okay. I'm going to go 2.3.4 point on your KD, going from 0 all the way up. All right. That's the type of thing you can do if you practice this consistently. All right. Even I, who did this years ago, and I stopped a long time ago, kind of an old man, by the way. I stopped doing this and just play casually without thinking about any of these habits. But the truth is, I'm going to start coming back and start to implement some of this and get back into that groove to be more consistent, just like the pro players. I mean, they do this for a living. I'm just here for the fun and sharing this knowledge with you guys, hoping you guys can get better. So what did we learn today? We learned that our left stick helps us with the aim so we can strafe, which is the easy way, but we're probably going to be an easy target. Or I can just do this. And this is not a movement guide. All right. We're not here to teach you slide canceling or anything. I do have those videos you can watch after this. It'll pop up in just a minute. But the point is practicing the strafing just left and right with your left stick while you're aiming. Okay. And then the second one is aiming in and out down sight to basically reset the setting, reset the sway, and aim assist into it. Okay. It just makes life easier. Okay. So just practice that in game, not just here. This is nothing in here. This is literally some bots standing still. Okay. And that's what I got for you guys when it comes to being able to succeed with aiming. This is an aim focused one. And I do have a movement guide, and I do have a lot of other ways to become better. Go check the videos out. They should be popping up right now.